Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn. I'm the nerd in the snapback, and today we are checking out Dragon Quest Treasures. Now, Dragon Quest Treasures, we only have one trailer for. It releases in a few days, and I was really hoping that there would be a launch trailer available for it, and there's not yet. There probably, hopefully, will be one in a day or three or something like that. But regardless, there's still only one trailer, and honestly, the marketing for this has been exceptionally small. There was the reveal trailer, this gameplay overview trailer, and nothing else. We checked out the reveal trailer, and my question at the end of that was, I don't know what the point of this is. Like, I couldn't tell what the purpose of the game was. You do play as characters from Dragon Quest XI, just younger. You play as a young Eric and, what was Eric's sister's name? We played Dragon Quest XI, but it was years ago and I forgot now. Mia? Nia? Anna? I don't know. Maybe they'll say it in here. Anyway, but beyond that, they're collecting treasure, and I don't understand the reason why. And it's got like a pseudo Pokemon mechanic in it with the Dragon Quest monsters. But the trailer that we saw, I couldn't parse the purpose of the game. So, being a gameplay overview trailer, maybe it will help. So, let's go. Mia is correct. Thank you, Athena.
Orphan siblings who live on a Viking boat.
Eric, are you awake? Come on, let's sneak out again. I want to find some treasure.
Their lives are about to be turned upside down as they embark on a tremendous adventure. A chance encounter with two strange creatures leads to a rip-roaring treasure hunt in a mystical world.
Fairly Odd Parents?
They're transported to Draconia, an untamed land where monsters roam free.
I am an ice slime.
Some can be befriended and help the plucky pair traverse this fantastical world in pursuit of treasure.
Is it an action game? It is an action game.
But also in the hunt for loot. As they help Eric and Mia leap, take off, glide.
Wouldn't be a modern open world game if you didn't have a glider. Where's my grappling hook?
Accessible locales. Draconia is brimming with treasure, and these monsters will show you the world through their eyes on your quest to track it down. You'll want to use these treasure visions to your advantage.
Oh, I can't wait.
Eric doing his best Link impersonation.
But there's one thing no self-respecting treasure hunter can do without, and that's a base.
I hereby declare this our gang's brand new base.
What kind of treasure is it?
Every item of treasure you find will need appraising.
All right.
And as the value of the treasure in your vault goes up, so will your gang's rank.
Here are the candies.
Visit the personnel department to recruit new gang members.
You'll be a great asset.
Hello there.
Or head over to the dormitories and swap your party members around. You can even send teams of monsters out on dispatch missions.
Back soon. Back at last.
If you're lucky, they might bring back a piece of truly exceptional treasure. Don't forget to put your favorite pieces on display in the vault.
Not bad at all.
The base also houses a shop, a pellet factory,
You want something?
All done. Merci beaucoup.
and a cafeteria.
I love that the giant slime is what prepares your food for you. Thank you. I'm sure it's delicious.
7 coveted dragon stones.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
But dangerous rival gangs are after them too. A whole host of newfound friends. A home away from home. And a world of utterly unforgettable adventures awaits. It's time to set off in search of your ultimate treasure.
Family. Friendship.
New for Nintendo Switch, the RPG where treasure is everything. Dragon Quest Treasures.
Okay, so I'm glad that they had that little bit at the end, because when we saw that first trailer, they were just like, yeah, you collect Dragon Quest monsters and you go out and get treasure, and then at the end of the day, a bar fills up that says you got money. And I was like, okay, why am I doing this? Like, it could still be fun, right? But like, what is my motive? What is my drive? And thankfully, this trailer was like, there's 7 Dragon Balls. You want to collect the Dragon Balls. I'm assuming collecting them will let you go back home, because Eric and Mia can't stay in Draconia. They're both kids right now. They have to go back to Erdrea. I think that was the name of the planet from Final Fantasy VII, from Dragon Quest XI, so that they can be part of the story of Dragon Quest XI. And so I was like, I don't know what the point is. Maybe they need to collect the 7 Dragon Balls to summon the dragon, to ask for a wish to take them home, so that they can actually be part of Dragon Quest XI. But I didn't have that before, and before I was like, this feels like a browser game of like, yeah, you can, turn on, cooldragonquestgames.com and run out and collect some treasure for a while and make your number go up, and there might be a little leaderboard. And I just didn't know. And it still seems cutesy, but it still seems like it's just lacking some structure, okay? Because I understand that it's more focused on the Pokemon side of things and the collecting of treasure side. But when I think of Dragon Quest, I think of stories, right? And I will say that this does not feel like it's trying to revolutionize storytelling in any way. That's okay, but it's not going to be for me, because I bet all of it's just going to feel unsubstantial, is the way that I would phrase it, is that it's going to feel as though it doesn't have enough depth in any of its mechanics, because it's trying to do a lot of things. It wants to be this treasure hunting game. It wants to be this Pokemon game. It wants to have this base management system. It wants to have these like dispatch systems, which, can we get away from that? By the way, like, seriously, the dispatch mechanic of like, you collect these extra party members or characters or whatever, and you send them out on missions and you get like useless, meaningless rewards back. When are we going to be done with those? Like, that was such a mobile game mechanic from 10 freaking years ago. It almost killed World of Warcraft. Like, people want to talk about all the things that World of Warcraft did wrong. One of the biggest things it did wrong was going into Warlords of Draenor with the freaking garrison, stronghold. They called them strongholds. And you had a bunch of dudes that you could send out on missions that made it where you didn't have to play the game anymore. And we keep on seeing them be put into large games. And I don't feel like they belong in large games. In games like gacha games on your phone, they work fine, right? But when you're trying to have this like hands-on approach that you are playing the game, a mechanic that you are not playing to where you just hit a box and then you get rewards back after an amount of time has passed, they aren't necessary in as many games as they are in. And they are in a surprising number of games still. Stop it. We don't need them. Okay? I realize that that's my take, but I feel like they so often take away from a more hands-on constructed approach in games that they aren't necessarily like fitting to be put into. But it's trying to do a lot. So anyway, that's Dragon Quest Treasures. I don't think they have a lot of faith in this game, and maybe I'm wrong, right? This game will probably do well in Japan. It's on a mobile platform, the Nintendo Switch. It has the name Dragon Quest on it. It'll probably sell pretty well overall. But the lack of support and marketing that I've seen for this game, this game comes out in days and has had 2 trailers for it total. And this one at least gave us a little bit of an idea of like what we're going to be doing. Although at the same time, I don't feel like it really, for a gameplay overview trailer, it sure didn't explain how combat works. I don't know. We'll see what happens though. I will happily be wrong if that is the case. Which, I mean, lots of people are being wrong right now. So, anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. That's Dragon Quest Treasures. Put your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to keep the conversation elsewhere, 2 other places to do so are Discord and Twitter. Speaking of Discord, we have a channel dedicated to these reactions where you can place links of your own that we can check out together live on stream, because we do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. And if you go watch one of the other videos on the channel, or if I see you in the live stream, thank you and enjoy.